So the question, and I think it's kind of a question, what happens when the father finds out that's not his actual kid, but he's on the birth certificate? Then according to the law, he's the father, at least in Maryland. And I know that's really unfair, and I know that's not what anybody really wants to hear, right? But the court looks at it in the sense of what is in the best interest of this child. And if this child has known you to be their father, if you have put forth if you have put forth and said that you're this child's father, then in the eyes of the law, you're that child's father if you've signed the birth certificate or an affidavit of parentage, even if you find out later that it's not biologically your child. Now, do I agree with this? No. Is this how they deal with it? Yeah, because the child should have some sort of finality. They should know and have a certain amount of certainty in their life and who they believe their parents are. And the back and forth between the parents, that's not that kid's fault. Granted, and the parents, basically, long story short, don't sign a birth certificate if you're not sure that's your kid. Don't sign an affidavit of parentage if you're not sure it's your kid. I think that it might not be the best way to maintain a jovial relationship with your potential co-parent, but I think it's not unreasonable to confirm paternity before you make these choices, because once you make these choices, that's your kid, regardless of their genetics or not, at least in Maryland.